And good morning to everyone. It's another Wednesday, but not just any other Wednesday. It's Wednesday, December 23rd, 2020. Just tomorrow, Christmas Eve, and Christmas season, it becomes full bloom. Quick thought I wanted to leave with us today, and it struck me during these days when we have been doing outreach to a number of places, whether it be to the collaboratory school with the party, whether it be with Crystal Ray, with our gift to them, whether it be to outreach to Catholic Charities, our regular spot outside of Catholic Charities for the people on the street there, whether it be for on our trip to the mobile home parks, or whether it be like we're going to finish doing later this morning, giving gifts of food and toys and a little gift card to the people on Chelsea Street, our neighbors, or whether it be with the people coming off the street and helping them with either utilities or food. It's a reminder to me of why I became a Salesian, because I identified with one particular virtue that I thought I'd like to make as characteristic of myself as I possibly could, because I think it strikes to the heart of what our faith calls us to, not just in this season of Christmas, but for how all of the whole life that we live, every day of every week of every month of every year of our life. And it has to do with kindness. I heard a statement, or I read a statement recently. It says, kindness has converted more people than zeal, science, or eloquence. And I'm a believer in that. St. Francis de Sales used to say that you attract more people with a spoonful of honey than with a barrel full of vinegar. And it's something that resonated with me even when I heard that, even as a boy. And so today, on this 23rd of the month, I once again issue and challenge us to make that one of the primary attributes of our own life. It's something we can identify with, something we can know, something we can measure and quantify almost, How do we treat the people in our life? Do we treat them with kindness? We all know what kindness is because we've experienced it from others, hopefully. And it's from experiencing it that we know we can pass it on to others. And it's with a smile. It's with a little joy in our hearts. It's with the intention of always doing good for the sake of reminding people that they're worth doing good for. They're valued, they're appreciated, they're cared for, and they're loved. My prayer for us as we enter into this Christmas season more fully and more completely is that we understand this wonderful gift of the Christ child that we've been given. It's not just a matter of getting that gift and keeping it. That's a gift that's meant to be passed on. All of the riches, all of the rich graces of God that's blessed us with through the years is meant to be not just kept for ourselves, not just to be appreciated and valued for ourselves, but meant to be given and moved on to other people. The people that God, and what people? Our neighbors. The people that God sends to be a part of our life every day. The people who shadow across our shadow every day, and that we sometimes are blind to, sometimes ignore, sometimes don't even, and yet it's God knocking on our door, the door of our heart, and saying, help this person, say something good to this person, do something nice for this person, remind this person that they're one of my children, one of my loved ones, they're one of my family. As we continue with our preparations for Christmas, let's not forget that the preparation we need to do most is preparing here. I got the right side? Yeah. Preparing our hearts. Making sure that we open our hearts for the sake of giving what we have, what we've been blessed with others. What a world it would be if everybody bought into that. Kindness has converted more people than zeal, than science, than eloquence. We can't just talk about doing good. It's the idea of and the reality of doing good. And so tomorrow night we have our 5 o'clock Mass, which is our vigil Mass for Christmas, and also we have our children's pageant during that liturgy. And then we have our midnight Mass. And Christmas Day we have our 11 a.m. Mass. No matter what Mass you attend or what Mass you follow, make sure you make one of the intentions, Lord, that I might grow in kindness. Because kindness, the heart of kindness is charity, and the heart of charity is caritas, which is heart, which is love. This is a season of God's love. The Father who loved us enough to give us the gift of his Son, and the Son who loved us enough to offer his life for us. As we become one like us in all things, and to live his life like us, and then to offer his life for us, so that we might have a future that we're preparing for each and every day of our life. What treasure would we want to have stored up in heaven? That to say that the treasure that we're preparing, that we're sending on ahead, the building material we're sending on ahead to prepare for our mansion in heaven, is based on the rock solid foundation of kindness, of charity, of love. God bless you all. Have a wonderful and blessed Christmas and an outstanding Super New Year. Mary, help of Christians, pray for us. Mary, help of Christians, pray for you. God bless you all.